All right, guys. 97.7 Outlaw Radio FM listeners. We are doing another video interview this evening, and we got the legendary Texas trio. You already know what to do. We got the Wreckless Klan, all three members live right here, right now. How y'all doing this evening?
Hey, what's going on with it? What's up?
What's the word?
And I gotta ask you guys this because a lot of individuals they might know who you are, but they might not. So if you can introduce yourselves, man, and let everybody know who you guys are.
I'm Point Blank, Southside OG, South Park Coalition, Reckless Entertainment, and Wreckless Klan, man. What's up with it? H-Town to your town.
What's up? What's up? Dice Lord, Bible Full Vet, Full Life, Reckless. What's going on?
Yo, what it do? What it do? This your boy PSK13, Wreckless Klan, SPC, all that.
Hey man, I gotta say first and foremost, guys, it's an honor to have all three of you guys on video chat right now, man. I grew up listening to the Wreckless Klan, so to have all three of you members here, live on the Canadian airwaves and all over social media as well, is an absolute honor, man. I hope all you guys are doing well out on your end right now, man. With the whole COVID-19 situation, it seems like 2020 was only a trailer of 2021.
Right, man. All we could do is hope everything get better, man. I mean, that's definitely, where my head at. Always looking for 2021 to be better than 2020, and just like I look for 2022 to be better than 2021. Like I always say, man, we humans, we adapt, we survive, man, and we'll get through it. I was just reading something today that said Canada was voted the best place to live for 4 straight years. Shit, don't be surprised. I might move to Canada.
Shit, they on emergency lockdown right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In 48 hours, man, so like 2 days, we are going on a 28-day state of emergency lockdown. So for 28
That's
days,
good.
DJ Immortal's fucked. But like I was telling Point Blank and Ice Star before we went live here, that I look at it like this. It's better to go on lockdown completely for 28 days rather than 365 days again. So, you know what I mean? I'll take 28 days over 365 any day.
Right, man. These knuckleheads over here, man, they want to just buck the system and do all that silly shit, man. Everything, like, it's crazy how over here, man, everything is political. Ain't nobody just all on one accord trying to save lives. It's Democrats want to wear masks, Republicans don't, and they're making it all political, man. But I feel like, man, let's save some lives, man, and put that bullshit to the side right now.
Oh, I most definitely agree, man.
Hey, man, I curse, man. Can we curse on here?
Oh, most definitely. Swear away, man. We're uncensored, so, swear away. I might even swear with you guys. But no, honestly, like, with the whole lockdown thing, man, I don't know. I hope this actually changes something, but there's a lot of, excuse my language, fucktards out there, man, that don't like wearing their masks. So, you know what I mean? If everybody comes together, wears their masks, and does what they need to do, we can get back to being normal, and individuals like yourselves can get back to getting that show money.
Right.
They need to lock all of it down, like, just like they finna do y'all. If they do it like that, then it'll go on and make the numbers go down, because that's the problem. I hate to say it because I'm in the entertainment business and it's coming out of my mouth, but the clubs are the problem.
Right.
They stupid. They ain't enforcing it, and they all on the internet, packed up in the clubs, no mask. That can't happen. And when they shut it down the first time, it got better. So if that's what it's gonna take, let's pack up with some food and get our necessities and
Let's go on do it, yeah.
But I gotta ask you guys, like, what is the story behind the Wreckless Klan? Like, how did you guys meet? What's the story behind this legendary trio?
Man, listen, I created Wreckless Klan way back when I first started my solo career. It was just a thought in my mind. You know what I mean? Company and group. My brother 38 was still living. PSK called the office looking for a record deal, and I told him If he was dope, they gotta sign you. You know, I'm just going through it briefly. And PSK came up there, we connected, took him right on the road with me. We've been together ever since. Ice Lord came from New Orleans. We heard his demo tape. We loved him. You know, just speeding right through it. He came to H-Town. Me and him hooked up, all us hooked up, but he actually stayed with me. And we ain't never looked back. That's when we were born. And we've been together ever since.
And I gotta say, man, you guys are fucking legends, man. So what you guys created, man. When you guys actually created the Wreckless Klan, did you guys actually think or know how big you guys were gonna be? Because you guys are H-Town legends.
Well, no, you never really, you never really say, man, we about to be legendary, and we about to be this and we about to be that. You go in, with your ideas as a musician, and you put it down, so basically it was like, hey, we finna spawn something new, we finna be a group. And for me, that was about the gist of it. We was like, hey man, we got something special here, man. We sound good together, we work good together. Let's put something together. I don't think we was in the mind frame that, hey man, this shit finna be legendary. We always thought it was gonna be good and it was gonna be quality music.
Right.
And I gotta say as well, man, one of my favorite records that you guys actually did was your 1996 record. And I have to say, it was actually called "Blowing Up the Scene." I have to ask you, what's the story and inspiration behind that phenomenal record, man? And is it available on the internet to be purchased today? Because, I used to have a copy of that back in the day, but unfortunately, I had a psycho girlfriend that actually whipped it out a window. So I need to get myself another copy.
Oh wow!
It's that P to the O to the I to the N to the T to the B to the L to the man. Blowing up the scene, that was the beginning. And we definitely did that. We blew up the scene, and they really wasn't giving us our recognition as a group, but we still murdered the underground. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Yeah.
So I think at the beginning, like a lot of our individual fans were still clinging to us as individuals, and they weren't really getting the fact that we was a dope group because we were all solo artists. And we had, we all had pretty much had our own fan base, a lot of the same fans, but they were used to us being solo artists. So after the record hit, I think it took time to really catch on as far as what it was, as far as it being, something legendary, and as far as that chemistry really showing. And now, now it's to the point, everybody pretty much say what you say. Hey man, that was a legendary record, But for the most part, again, like I said, I don't really know if we went into it thinking it was gonna be legendary. We just went into it, man, thinking, hey man, we really got something.
We went into it hungry, man, with dreams of just like any other musician. You know what I mean? Hoping to do good and hungry and trying to get to the next level, man.
And I gotta say as well, though, my absolute favorite track off that record is actually "Murder in the Air," man. That song to me is an absolute slapper. It was a long song, but I freaking loved it.
And that's dope because we didn't even rap on it. That was all our clique. That was a clique song, you know what I mean?
Hey, and speaking of the clique, man, which is the SPC, all you guys are actual members of that coalition as well. What's the story behind each of you guys joining that group? Like, I know, like Point Blank told us last night on the radio, but PSK and Ice Lord, like, how did you guys join the SPC?
Go ahead, Pick.
Association for me. Point Blank, one of the heads of SPC. Him and K Reno, PSK, Tie-Dye Cat and everything. So, I'm by association. OB. Exactly. All the heads, all the big heads.
It's actually pretty much the same for me, man. Like I always clung to the local scene when I was in school, when I was in college, and those are cats I listened to. when I was playing ball. And like Blank say, you know, when he and I hooked up, you know, he brought me in, you know, and it was just, you know, I was just hanging around Blank, man, you know, trying to prove myself, doing songs, you know, kicking verses, you know, really just trying to prove myself. You know, I mean, I wanted more than anything to be SPC. And you know, Blank told me to be patient. You know, he was gonna talk me in and get me in with people. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. I don't think it was like a official, you know, PSKU official SPC. I think I just kind of grew into it, you know, and they started accepting me. And you know, when K Reno really took
Hey,
to me and you know started giving
Reno.
me compliments and started saying I was dope, you know, it just kind of all fell in line.
So I got to ask as well. Oh, sorry about that point, Blank.
Everybody SPC, man, to the depth. You know what I mean? K Reno co-signed PSK and Nice Lord being in the SPC, and they earn they positions. You know what I mean? But Wreckless Klan is who we are, and that's how that's who we are when we stand together.
And I got to say, as for the SPC, man, you guys have a huge coalition, man. Like when I interviewed Murder One, I was looking at the website and it only had like 70 members, but he actually said there's up to 200 now, man. Like I guess there's like a UK, an SPC UK, and different coalitions all around the world, man. Like how do you guys feel about SPC blowing up the way it did?
That's the brand. That's the legacy. You know what I mean? That's our legacy. That's our brand. Like, you know, them our soldiers. And we all over the world. We worldwide. You know what I mean? So, you know, shout out to all our counterparts. And y'all keep representing that shit to the fullest. You know what I mean? Because it's in their hearts. And we in their hearts make them even want to be that. You know what I mean? They love us that much that they want to be SPC. They want to be part of SPC. They want to represent it. So we'll never deny that. You know, SPC Nation. You know what I mean? SPC worldwide. That's what
Right.
it is.
Right, man. They mentioned, you know, they a lot of our hardcore fans, man. They mentioned us in the same Wu-Tang, and man, you know that's love right there. You know, when you can be mentioned in the same breath as the Wu-Tang Clan, that means you got something. So, you know, and honestly, you know, this is just me talking my shit. I mean, I feel like, you know, MC for MC, man, we can rock with the Wu-Tang Clan. You know, it wouldn't be a problem for me to, you know what I'm saying, shit, to do my thing against them. You know, this ain't me talking no shit. Really, it's just saying, you know, that's how much, you know what I'm saying, how much value and how much weight I put on our MCs and the members of our clique.
Yeah, 100% right. And Wu-Tang is the New York South Park Coalition.
Right.
South Park Coalition is you know, is vice versa. You know what I mean?
And I got to say as well, we got to get a Canadian SPC out here as well, man, because I know you guys are branching out to every country. So if we got any Canadian hip hop artists listening, reach out and see what. You never know. You might be able to make it happen, right? But you know, you have to be talented, man. You can't be having that auto-tune bowish. So you know what I mean? Like,
right, you gotta bring something to the table.
You don't have to be a rapper to be SPC. See, that can start with you. That can start with you at your radio station. If you feel that strongly about the SPC and you represent us like that, which you do, because we on your show, then you an extended member of SPC. You can start representing it right now in Canada. You know what I mean?
Right.
You an extension of us, as long as you representing us right. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's very much true. I didn't look at it like that because I do realize that you guys obviously have DJs and promoters and whatnot as well. But you guys are really branching off, man. Like I can just imagine the SPC in about like 10 years how big you guys are going to get because you got 200 members. You know what I mean? I think you guys probably could double that in about 10 years.
Lord, Shout out to K Reno, the wizard, man, the founder of the SPC. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gangster Nib, Klondike Cat, Dopey, Mr. Cap, Murder One, Rapper K, and anybody that I forgot that's still in my heart, man. The whole team, you know, everybody, SPC, 2G, everybody that reps South Park Coalition, man.
And Ice Lord, I got a question for you, man, because I want to take you back to like the year 2000, man, when you actually released your solo debut album titled Now Who That. I have to ask you, man, what is the story behind that phenomenal record? And of course, is it available out there for listeners to actually purchase today?
I mean, well, you know, my first solo, you know, I did pretty much everything myself. I mean, you know, it just, you know, my solo venture I went on and put out. It's available. It's available. I'm gonna more than likely put it back out again, you know, under my own label. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I do have CD copies and everything. If anybody want anything, you know, hit up Wreckless Entertainment and we'll get that to you. But you know, it's just a you know, first little solo venture. And just did my thing on it. You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta say, man, you know, that album is absolutely phenomenal, man. You know what I mean? You definitely went all out on that album. And it's really cool you still have CD copies available after all these years as well.
Yeah, I did my thing. I did my part. You know what I'm saying? The other side didn't do what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't get out there like it was supposed to. It didn't get treated like it should have been, or you know, all of that. But you know, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And also, PSK, I got a question for you, man. When I was doing my research for this interview, I noticed that you actually did some work with the legendary Ice-T on your album Born Bad from 1997. I have to ask you, how did yourself and Ice-T get connected? And man, what was it like actually working with him?
Ice-T was one of the most down-to-earth people, man, I ever met, considering his stature. He touched down, man, and we all went out to eat. And what's so crazy about it, you know, we was paying him to come here and feature on my record. And man, we went out to eat. He took about 15, 20 people out to eat. And shit, at the end of the day, he paid for it all.
Holy crap.
And you know, it was just like I said, man, meeting him, hanging out with him was cool. You know, well, so crazy, man. He even stopped by my house, and like came by my house. You know, met my family, my aunts. You know, my kids. And, you know, he was just that cool of a dude. Now we got the hookup through an OG legendary rapper in Houston, man, Born Twice.
Born Twice.
You know, Born Twice is
legendary
Rhyme Syndicate, right? So he a member of the Rhyme Syndicate, man, and he was actually coming down. I think
he came to our release party when we dropped "Blowing Up the Scene."
Right,
so
he came down
at
for the
our
Klan release party. You know what I mean? Right, and I think he was coming down here to work with Russell on some songs for a Screw project. And I don't remember how that worked out, you know, just in the midst of that, you know, when he ended up hearing a song and I asked him to be on it, you know, and he was like, sure, you know. So, you know, the rest is history.
Hey man, that's actually really cool that you had the opportunity to work with Ice-T, man. I gotta ask you, I know it's a little off topic, but have you ever actually watched Law and Order SVU? Aside from a hip hop artist, man, he's a phenomenal actor at that.
I watched a few episodes, but when I watch TV, man, I'm normally watching news or sports. So, but
I'm pretty well the same way as well.
A couple of episodes, you know, and I've seen, you know, other movies where he's acted in, you know, and you could tell, you know, just by hanging out with him on a personal level, you know, he's definitely charismatic, and you know, he's definitely you know, an entertainer. So him being a good actor don't surprise me at all. from hanging out with him on a personal level. And that was even before he started acting. So him being a good actor and excelling at it, it don't really surprise me at all.
And also, point blank, the one
man.
thing I actually forgot to actually ask you last night, because I saw this on your Instagram, and I noticed you have your own sneakers, man, with like your logo and everything on it. What made you decide to actually create your own sneaker brand? And of course, where can us fans snag themselves some sneakers? Because for one, they're freaking tight shoes, bro. And second of all, I need to get myself a pair of sneakers, so it kind of adds up and works out perfectly.
Them South Park Coalition sneakers and Mr. Cap designed that shoe. So you can get it off the website, but that's South Park Coalition shoe. And check it out. It's dope shoe. It's made in Italy.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Like Italy, because like a majority of stuff nowadays is either made in China, right? So it's pretty cool that it's actually made in Italy.
Right. So it's gonna be a quality shoe with quality materials. So that's one of the things that why it's kind of a high end shoe, and the price is a bit high end, but it's a quality shoe. I've actually tried to get with that company on making the shoe, and the reason I didn't really pursue it is because I thought the price was real high. But when you got a good brand name on it like SBC, it'll work.
Yeah, just like the NBA shoe, man. Just like any other basketball shoe, good quality, and it's a dope shoe with real good quality. Just not no cheap ass shoe. So you gonna pay for quality, and that's exactly what it is. It's made from Italy. So check it out, man. Order you some.
Most definitely. Even, ladies and gentlemen, even if you don't wear the shoes, you know what I mean? You can at least put it up in your closet, in your sneaker collection. Because I know people collect sneakers, right? So I'm gonna be honest, I might have to buy myself two just to keep one as a collector and one that I can rough up on the basketball court or something.
I got a pair of South Park Coalition shoes still in the box. I ain't gonna ever wear them. I'm gonna just have everybody sign them.
Hey man, I'm gonna be honest. Knowing my luck, man, I wouldn't wear them, and the one day I would wear them, I would step in some gunk or some shit, and I'd be like, "Oh, for fuck's sakes!" Yeah.
Well, you could just.
But hey, listen, they quality shoe though, so
you can
they're good quality, so that shit mess you up, man. Soap and water, get them right.
OGPointBlank.com if y'all want to get that, along with music, merch, videos, the whole nine. OGPointBlank.com.
Hey, if you're going to be stepping to somebody, if you're going to be walking around, listening to some South Park Coalition, man, you need to get the kicks as well, so you can walk and, you know what I mean? So get some shoes, get some CDs, of course. And when we're on the topic of CDs, man, Ice Lord, January 1st of this year, so literally 11 days ago, you actually dropped the album Grind Until. I have to ask you, tell us a bit more about that project. And of course, where can our listeners actually grab themselves some hard copies or some digital copies?
Yeah, actually, I haven't dropped it yet. I didn't drop it yet. There's a couple of more songs that I'm adding to it, and it'll probably be at the end of this month. And you'll be able to get hard, OG press copies of it. But it's a project I did with a Houston producer called Sean Solo Jimison. I did the whole project. I like his sound, I like his style and everything. So I tried to go.
Did you eat all of them? Damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm doing an interview.
Oh.
I had a couple of more songs to it. Probably drop at the end. I'm shooting for January 29th.
That's not bad, man. It's actually gives me something to look forward to while being on this lockdown. So when that drops on the 29th, I'm most definitely gonna take myself a copy.
Okay, most definitely.
But I have to ask you, Ice Lord, is that the only new project you have coming out this year, or do you have any other solo projects currently in the works right now?
I actually dropped a solo maybe about 3 months ago called Southern Gazer, and it's been out. Yeah, it's been about 3 months, and I also dropped a couple of singles a couple of months ago. One with A-Time legend Lil Kiki. And Sean Solo, Jimison produced that along with Avery and Callahan singing on there for me. So I've been dropping. I've been busy. WK been busy all together, but we still got a lot a lot of more.
And also, guys, last year the Wreckless Klan actually released the album "Hate Is the New Love." I was wondering, can you tell our listeners, you know what I mean? What was it like being back together in the studio, creating an album after so many years?
It was great, man. We went into this album with a little different swagger than we did with the first album because the first album was now considered legendary. So, you know, from my perspective, I went in with a little bit more confidence and a little bit more less pressure to shine because you know the chemistry had already been there for 20 years. So now the expectations on this record were a little bit different. You know, we expected this record to be something. You know, we expected this record to, you know, to outdo the first one.
And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Point Blank is actually holding up a picture. Sorry, actually, a hard copy of that right now, man. So, you know what I mean? You know they have them available, so make sure you snag yours today. And I gotta say as well, man, that cover is phenomenal. Who actually created you guys' album cover, if you don't mind me asking?
Junior JP Houston on Instagram. He actually he brought this back 20 years. This actually the cover, like the original cover, and this the 2020 version. You know what I mean? He did a great job. Shout out to him, man. The album off the chain, Hate Is the New Love, man. Banging songs, every song banging. We just shot a video for Hate Is the New Love, and it's finna come out any day this month. You know what I mean? We gonna premiere it on Street Flavor. That's a hip hop show out here on Channel 20. So y'all go pick that up. The album jamming. If you don't like it, send it back to me broken. I'm gonna refund your money. Point blank period. I stand on that.
That's how much confidence we got in this one, man. We offering money back guarantees. We also have 2 previous videos from songs off the new album too. Smoke in the City and Same OGs featuring Lil Fleet from Street Military. So all of those are available to view on YouTube. You know, you can search Wreckless Klan Hayes the New Love and those videos will pop up. And I urge everybody to go check those videos out, man. They're great pieces of work. One of them is directed by K Reno, and the other one is an animated video. And you know, they're pretty good visuals, man, and we proud of those as well. So, you know, that way they can you know, they can check out some of the music, you know, even before they purchase it, which, you know, I can almost guarantee they won't be disappointed. So have you got a chance to check out the videos?
I haven't had the opportunity yet, but I am going to be checking them out directly after we get off the air here.
Right, okay.
Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know there was videos out for you. I knew you guys dropped the record. I didn't know you guys dropped the videos yet. So I need to get up on game on that.
That's simple.
Carrero directed 2 songs. He directed Smoke in the City and the new one we just dropped, Hate Is the New Love. So Reno, big director around these parts. If you need some directing on your video, y'all hit Reno up.
But I got to ask you guys, what is next for the Wreckless Klan? As we already know, you guys dropped your newest album. What's next for all 3 of you guys? Like, is there anything I missed during this interview? Anything else you guys still want to promote? We still have you here live on social media and the Outlaw Radio FM airwaves.
Wreckless Klan, Hate Is the New Love, available on all digital platforms. We're going to shoot a video for every song on this record. We ain't going to let it rest until the world hear it. You know what I mean? Point blank period. That's my word.
Yeah, so right now, man, we focusing on, you know, pretty much getting this Wreckless Klan in everybody's ears, man. You know, of course, you know, we stay working, stay doing music. You know, stay thinking about the future. But you know, at this present time, man, we focusing on really pressing that Wreckless Klan, putting it in everybody's face because it's too good not to be heard. And you know, it still got a lot of life left in that record. So, you know, that's gonna be everybody's pretty much main focus. And plus, like Blank said, we're doing videos for every song. So, you know, we still got work.
Already.
Well, I gotta ask you guys, where can our listeners find you guys, man? Like social media wise, if they want to follow the Wreckless Klan as a group, or if they can actually follow you guys individually.
All right, on Facebook, I'm June JT Thomas. I have another profile that's JT Victoria, VICTORIA. And on Instagram, you can follow my label, Night Shift Music 2.0. On Instagram, music with a Z, MUZIK, Night Shift Music. And you can follow my personal IG page at PSK13 for real. It's PSK13 FAREAL.
Give me your info, pick.
Facebook, Ellis Ice Lord Taylor. Instagram is 504 Ice Lord at 504 Ice Lord, and that's about it. That's about it for me.
My Instagram, OG Point Blank the Bull. You can follow the Wreckless Klan at Wreckless Klan, Wreckless Entertainment at Wreckless Entertainment, and South Park Coalition fan page, and the website ogpointblank.com. On Facebook, I'm OG Point Blank. They make you use your government name, so it's Reginald Gillian on that. And man, Twitter at Point Blank 713. And shit, I just want to shout out CJ the Good, the Blood Brothers, the whole clan, everybody rocking, YouTube, all the platforms, SPC, and you know, nothing but love from H-Town to Yo Town, man.
Right. And they can follow us all on YouTube. We have our own YouTube channels too. So they can, you know, they can just search on YouTube our names, our channels will come up. Man, y'all go to our YouTube channels, man, and get our subscriptions up. Because, you know, at the end of the day, man, they monetize you. And if y'all fans, man, y'all spend with us, y'all help us make bread. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to those YouTube channels as well, man. And also, I'm 713 PSK13 on Twitter. And make sure y'all hit Blank website for the merchandise. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's all about, you know, us, you know, feeding our families. And we appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us for all these years, man. So at the end of the day, y'all know what it's about. Y'all hit Blank website and get that merchandise, man, and let's keep the name alive, man. We ain't going nowhere no time soon.
Most definitely, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit up Point Blank's website and get the merch, because if you get it, if you don't get it, you most definitely will regret it. So get it today, get it while it's hot, and get it before it's gone.
Already, man.
And I got to say, first and foremost, guys, thank you for just coming on the radio station, man. You guys are absolute legends within the South Coast, man, and worldwide. So, man, thank you guys so much for just giving us a little bit of your time this evening.
No doubt. Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Big shout out, much love to everybody up north. Hey.
Hey, man, most definitely. You already know, guys, Canada has love for the Wreckless Klan and the South Park Coalition, man. You guys keep making it. We here at Outlaw Radio are going to keep spinning it.
Already. Appreciate you, DJ Immortal and Outlaw Radio and all the fans out there in Canada and whoever tuning in. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. Just for keeping us in
WK.
WK for life, nigga.
Hey, man, you guys, thank you again. Have yourselves a wonderful night, and most definitely stay safe out there. And guys, get that CD today, because like I said earlier, get it or you will regret it, man. That's a crispy looking cover. So you guys need that for your hip hop CD collection.
Yes, sir.
Already.
Have yourselves a good night, man.
Ronnie Spencer. We out.